Whenever I say ma PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Moving on still to the questions. This one is from Sarah, and well, before Sarah is on, Hafiz says, please ask Honorable Kenneth Agyapong, why does he always want to reveal his friends' secrets whenever he falls out with them? That is bad. That's from Hafiz.
Whom did I reveal his secret? Yeah, he has to tell me.
Okay, so well, he didn't mention names.
He goes there to say that if he has a secret with you, if indeed what he's saying, I'm arguing, if he has a secret with you, and he knows he has a secret with you, why then will he turn around to go and insult you and think that you have to keep the secret?
That's why you also come out.
Yeah, I'll come out and let the people know who you are.
So if they don't attack you, you don't reveal.
I know a lot, but I don't say anything.
Oh.
But when we attack, then I open the book.
All right. Ask him, any plans for constitutional reform?
Yes.
Like measures to tackle corruption in the past, government and his government?
That alone, you don't need constitutional reforms to tackle corruption.
How will you do that?
Corruption? Patriotism, honesty, and discipline. I'll use the discipline and honesty to tackle corruption. You see, in this country, Bolare here is been given opportunity to be CEO to run this place.
Right.
My ultimate aim of setting up this business for you is to maximize profit.
Correct.
But to maximize profit, the first 5 years, I want to break even to stay in business. Then after that, I want a... But what about you, 10 years, still, no money is coming to me. When I fire you, then they'll go and bring a pastor.
A judge,
a politician, a chief to come and beg.
You not have none of that.
No, hell no. When you are fired, you are fired. Case closed. Elsewhere, systems are working because there is no chief to beg. There is no pastor to beg. There is no priest. There is no politician to call and threaten. Even your own business, a private business, if somebody does something wrong, then you fire him. Then a politician will call you and threaten you.
You have none of that.
Can you do that in America? No. So when we have this kind of discipline and the barriers that we create, that, look, we are not going to tolerate that. Anybody who makes a mistake, you'll be punished.
Right.
That is the only way we can stop corruption.
So that's why we have offices again, like the special prosecutor. We have, other...
Again, you know what?
No, tell me.
If indeed the police, CID and the rest will do their work well, with all due respect, you don't even need special prosecutor.
Okay.
If the judges will also do their work well, you don't even need a special prosecutor.
So you mean to say that they're not doing their job well?
No, I wouldn't say that. It's the president's choice to create the special prosecutor position. I don't have a problem. But I'm telling you that the very day they give opportunity to Kenneth Agyapong to swear in as president, every Ghanaian his mind will go anti-clockwise, will change it. Because you are here talking about Paul Kagame. The population of Rwanda is 13 million. And 13 million now is all over the world. Why can't 32 million do same? And
they have a national career. Rwanda is doing very well.
Yeah, and it's all discipline. If you are disciplined, you'll be able to check corruption. As simple as that.
Okay, so this one is coming from Sarah. Sarah says, is he going to prosecute MBP, corrupt MPs and ministers, and also public sector officers?
You see, whoever makes a mistake or embezzle funds at the expense of the country, irrespective of your party position, you'll be punished. Case closed.
Interested.
Ghana first.
The educational system, and this one says, are you going to ensure equal opportunities for all students regardless of their socio-economic background?
That's a very tough question. I know where he's coming from.
Right.
To be honest with you, what President Akufo-Addo has done, coming from that poor background, I think he's done marvelously well. But the question, what he's seeking to know, is that even Kenneth Agyapong's children would they enjoy free SHS?
Right.
Which I think is.
What is your answer to that?
Yeah, my answer to that is I will make sure those who can afford pay. Those who
so
can
it means that you're going to review it.
Yeah, I can review it, but to be honest with you, because look, let me give you one example. In America, those who go to private high schools, they seldom get scholarships to go to top universities because they know you can afford. That's why you went to private school. So if you go to private school and you score high, they will give it to those who went to public school. They think the public school, their parents don't have enough, and therefore they will do that. Wow. They will give them scholarships to go. So America, even the free SHS or free education is not a blanket check.
Okay.
What I think President Akufo-Addo has done very well with this is the free SHS. But the problem is some parents, even admission fee, exams fee, government is paying. How? Uniform.
You abolish that.
Government is paying. But the problem I have is, Kudus, why is he? My driver was here.
He just stepped out.
His daughter got 8 once and she got admission to one of the top high schools. And they said free SHS. The list they gave him, the father, I had to give 10,000.
Wow.
Yeah, how do you call that free?
SHS.
And do you blame President Akufo-Addo for that?
So people are still paying regardless.
Yeah. They buy the things. If they say toilet roll instead of 1 pack, he's here. Ask
10,000 Ghana cedis.
Ask him, he's here.
Wow.
You see, first now come both school needing, but now they say,
yeah, reformed man. Just don't down. I want to know, and for me, your first 100 days, what policies will you put in place?
To conscientize Ghanaians and change the mindset of Ghanaians. We need to change the mindset of Ghanaians and inculcate this into them: patriotism, honesty, and discipline. Patriotism is just like the Bible. Love your neighbor as yourself. If you are patriotic, you're not going to embezzle state funds. If you are patriotic, you will not destroy government property. You know, those things. So we have to inculcate that into Ghanaians. Because, look, when you go to America and you see Ghanaians with American passport, they are so proud to be Americans. Europe, UK, they are so proud to be British. But Ghanaians are not proud of their own country because they have no jobs and all those things. So we need first to conscientize Ghanaians to change their mindset and inculcate this patriotism, honesty, and discipline into them. Example of discipline, America said, we're going to allow national service students to go to military for 6 months. And
that you will ensure that it happens.
Yes.
We're coming down. It's still on the message. This one says, Bola, thanks so much for bringing Honorable Kenneth Agyapong into your studios. Today, as a lawyer, I've actually, been able to understand his policies for Ghana. God bless him. And that's from Eja coming to you. And he says, congratulations to you. We want to just get also into the lighter side of Kenneth Agyapong as we, unwind and get to know you better. How do you relax? What do you do in that time that you want to take it easy? What do you do?
I don't even know.
You don't even know what to do to relax?
No.
You don't relax?
No, I'm only thinking about money and how to create jobs.
I watched an interview of yours where he says, well, you wake up and 2 things on your mind: fight and money. Is that still in there? Fight? Now you're old?
Now I'm too old to fight.
So
now, as for the money, it still lingers on.
But you have a lot of money. You are worth over $150 million. What again do you want?
When Forbes giving you billionaires and all those things, you sit here and 150 million. You are priding yourself. 150 million is nothing.
Right.
I worth more than that. That one I want to assure you.
Yeah,
of course.
You supported President Akufo-Addo's campaign as well in 2016 with money?
Yeah, why not?
Just like you did with for Professor Dubois.
Yeah. He's a good friend.
Okay.
You know, he likes me and I like him. But sometimes I have to be straight. So when
was the last time you met President Akufo-Addo?
2 weeks or so.
What did he say? What did he say to you? What did he say to you?
How can I discuss?
Oh no, I mean just some fraternal.
With President, and I'll come and sit here.
Oh no, but did he say that? Oh, the showdown comment, because many said you were, hauled before the disciplinary committee and all of that.
He's a fine man. You see, he really understands politics. He's a Democrat because maybe initially he didn't take it lightly, but he realized showdown is harmless, statement and those things. So he didn't take it in here. No, he's still a nice guy.
Still a nice guy.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't have time to relax. You just think about money.
Honestly, I go to sleep first 3-4 hours deep. After that, things will be going into my mind, this amount of money I need to do this. And it's not easy to come by that money, especially in our economy. It's not easy to come by that. So I'll be thinking. And sometimes, I don't know how my wife has studied me and observed it. She can look at my face and say, what are you thinking about? Because your mind is not here.
Yeah.
And truly, I'll be thinking about something. I'm always thinking about how to create, not money, the money, but to create opportunities for the youth.
Wow.
That is my sole aim in life. You see, making money and not helping people.
It's business.
I don't think I get satisfaction in that. My satisfaction, to be honest with you, first, my happiest moment is when I'm on a dining table with all my girls, my daughters.
So how many daughters, how many sons?
16.
16 girls. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that gives you that happiness.
Yes.
You find joy in that. When
Yeah.
last did you do that? I saw you in Dubai with many of them during your 60th birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my second happiness is when I wake up in the morning, I go around, visit my companies, and I see Ghanaians that I've put to work. And then I reflect soberly where I'm coming from and where I've gotten to and where I want to go. Then I feel satisfied.
Son of a Sindompe.
Yes, that poor soul.
Wow.
Now you go there, you see everybody working for me.
God has blessed you.
It gives me satisfaction, and I want to do more.
Any favorite music? Let's talk about our music scene as well. Any favorite musician? Anybody that you love to listen to over and over again?
I have a lot of friends.
Right. Who are musicians?
Yes, who are musicians. So
your top 5 will be what?
No, if I won't mention their names.
Why?
Because the other day I made a mistake and left one of them. So, honorable, forgive me.
I met one of them this afternoon anyway, but I want to see if I put you on the spot. Just 5 names. Because they know you love Afro beats, you love hip life. And
I made a mistake just about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I was mentioning the names and left one.
Is Daddy Lumba one of them?
He called me.
Is Daddy Lumba one of them?
He's an old friend,
Okay. Amachi Dede, you love his music?
Yes, I love Amachi Dede.
Kojoenchi?
Yeah.
Medical?
Only the new ones.
That's right.
Yeah, these 3 guys, the old,
Okay, you enjoy the music?
Oh,
yes.
You love
Kojoenchi?
Oh, yes, and Amachi Dede.
Amachi Dede, which of his songs, Amachi?
And Lumba.
Which of Amachi's songs?
Why you putting
This is Star Chat. We want to know the other side of you.
Look,
presidential material, Kenneth Agyapong. Yes. Amachi Dede, which song?
I don't want to offend
because
anybody.
you just sang that of Kojoenchi.
That be person Europe.
That's why. Me no be work on number.
That time.
That's how money now no more work on number.
I got beautiful girls.
You got beautiful girls
and handsome guys.
How does it feel to have over 5 wives?
I don't have 5 wives.
5 women in your life that you have over 5 women.
I won't advise anybody. You see, so long as you have a child with them, you are always indebted to the woman.
Ooh.
And every month, the salary of these kids, you have no idea.
Wow.
And everybody has a home. You have to take care of that house.
You're giving them houses or what?
Every child of mine
has a house.
Yeah. Those things. And because if you don't do that, one day if you die, one woman can collect everything and leave other kids.
Will you do a will or put it in trust, or how are you doing that?
I don't believe in trust.
You don't?
Yeah, because I've one experience with Mr. Tano, the golf.
Yes.
Yeah. His children came to me in New Jersey and complained about, so I don't want to go into details, but I don't believe it. The trust is, Madam, ne benye, if you win it, sika we ne jumani, case closed. And wakolani dinimwa, also your missus, you can't go there and take
it. Yes.
That's it. But I leave some of them for them to fight, to see their foolishness when I'm dead.
So you've left some for them to fight. But that's not fair.
You know what? The one they will fight over is that is the one protecting me. Oh. That one is not in any woman's name or any child's name. So if you leave me, at least I have this one to chop from. I'll be 7 years smart.
Interesting. Ever had the situation where you had all the children and all the women in one space and celebrating life?
No.
Why? They don't know each other? They are not friends?
No.
Oh, they are not friends?
One of them, very tolerant, she allows the rest to bring their kids. But listen, you have to give that space. Let every woman have respect.
Okay.
You don't have to disrespect anybody. You see, we are talking about this, but I did it when I was young. Today, I'm advising my children.
You look back and you feel that, no.
Although my joy is in the kids, the problems, when you buy business class for this one,
you have to.
And you know the problem, they are together. Wherever
the
they
children.
are, yes, they talk to each other. So when they are traveling, I'm going to holidays, this, they know the class.
Wow.
And they will tell their mother. So if they are also leaving, you have to buy the business class.
Ken, you have to continue to make a lot of money because you have loads of responsibilities.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Fortunately, I have about 9 of them that are doing very
well.
Yeah, so now they are out.
Because you have a daughter working at Google. You have one right there on Wall Street and all of this. So you're doing, how many of them?
I mean, 2.
Wow.
Wall Street.
Proud father.
And
from a sin dump him, and you have your children right there. And you have a beautiful home in Jersey, right? Because we know. But our music sector, this is from a musician, and he wants to know, what about the music industry? What is it going to do for us?
Yeah, the music industry, and the showbiz.
Yes, a movie industry.
Well, let me tell you something. We need to build fantastic studios over here. What I don't like is, why is it that any good music or show, they have to go and do it in Dubai, South Africa,
London.
We are going to do it here.
Under your presidency?
Yes.
You will bring it down.
Nice studios. Wow. Nice studios. Let others also come here. We are human beings. We have to challenge ourselves. We We need nice studios. Okay? For nice artists.
Correct.
When you enter the studio, like what you've done here.
Yeah. You should be proud of it.
And you can change it for the next artist. So we need beautiful studios over here. And I don't like Agyapong movies. We will improve on that, their movies. The ones that you can sell.
That's right.
You see, the Agyapong is here. You are limited to only Ghana. You see, don't laugh, I'm serious.
I know.
I'm telling you.
It's just funny.
You see, if you really want to go international, you have to improve on, And what I know, we have to create fund for them. Because to produce a good movie or song, you need a lot of money. You see, my kids came here and they did what? CD or what? CD Life.
Right. Yes. Yeah. The reality show. Quite.
Yeah. CD Life. And this time I've decided to sponsor them because a guy in Houston didn't believe that we have such places in Ghana. They had bad impression about it. So they were shocked to see my girls, what they were doing.
That was a good one.
Okay. So this time, I promise them this Christmas when they come, I'll give them money.
That's a lot of money then.
Yeah, don't worry.
Over $100,000.
Oh, that's peanuts.
Okay.
What is $100,000 to
Right.
Kenneth Agyapong? To my kids.
Exactly.
And
you are helping the industry as well.
Yes. So we need to create fund for the industries so that they come out with good production that they can sell outside. If you want good production, I can tell you one.
Tell us.
You know.
No, that is why we have you here in the studio.
Yeah.
The visions, the policies, your ideas. Like what?
Sarkodie.
Okay.
No, when you see his videos and
Is he your favorite artist then?
I won't
in
say-
terms of packaging and presentation.
the packaging and presentation, you know, that kind of is what
Thinking.
we need. To portray Ghana as a developer, you know, that we have also arrived. We don't have to always be doing Agyapong. What kind of is that?
We'll be closing at 9. We're supposed to have done that at 8:30, but lots of messages and many are saying that they love this interview. Kennedy Agyapong is a maverick indeed. And today I've had a different perception and also mindset about him. I think that people just provoke him, and he's a sweet man. I'd want to be his girlfriend. And that's from
Now I'm
Nancy.
weak.
Now you're weak.
Now I'm weak. You see, where I am today, I don't need any women again.
That's right.
What I need to do is to effect change in people's life in this country. Okay, whether you're a president or not, do
You
something.
want to impact lives.
Yes.
We'll come to that because we have something that we do on this show. We started on this show, impacting lives and helping others in terms of employment or what you want to do for them. But this one is from Sadiq Boniface, and he says, please ask him, he's building the biggest cold storage. Will he stop importing frozen chicken and help local farms to supply?
Yes. You see, even if you promote local, production, you need to store them. Into the storage is very, very important.
Right.
But importing of fish, look, let me tell you the truth. We are in 2023, right? 2021 October to 2022 October, I had imported $30 million fish from Mauritania.
$30 million
From
Mauritania.
Yeah. Now I ask a question. Why is it that Ghana here, all the vessels that are, applying, on our sea, near, hold foreign flags with Ghana aid. They catch and they export it, even on high seas. We have a lot of red fish in our seas. And red fish is expensive, but we don't even see it. And we are importing herrings and all those things in it. My brother, I'll stop a lot
You
of
stop
things.
all of that.
Oh, yes.
All right. Fred says that in the event that the NDC comes in there, or President Mahama says, I want you, Ken, to be my vice president or presidential candidate, will he accept it?
You see, I have a reputation to maintain. I will not sabotage NDC, because if they are there, whatever they do is to the benefit of Ghanaians. I don't have. You see, you don't have to be president or vice president to effect change in people's lives. But where the situation is, we are now. That's why I'm coming. But not say at all costs I have to be vice president. If they ask for my opinion, now I know they're stealing my ideas.
The NDC, they're stealing your ideas.
All of them.
NDC, MPP.
MPP, all of them.
Oh.
So if they want any advice, I'll give them, because Ghana first.
So if President Mahama should call you and say, well, Ken, I need you to help me in this area, or maybe some counsel.
Not appointment.
Yes.
But advice. Yeah, I will share my
brainstorming and they take you out.
Yeah, why not?
You will.
You see, I've learned a lot in politics. Let me apologize to President Mahama.
Oh, you want to take this opportunity to apologize to President Mahama?
Yes.
On what, please?
Yeah, because, because of NDC, MPP, the way he has handled me and the way I have spoken harsh words, I think I have not been fair to Mahama. Wow. He's such a wonderful. To extend that, Mahama, former President Mahama, his wife loves me to death. One day, we're in Parliament and President Mahama came. He said, hey, come, my brother, come. You know, the way my wife likes you. He said, if I am not alive, the only man in this country that she would love to marry is Kenneth Agyapong.
Really?
I said, wow. Oh, yes. That is how nice this man was to me. And one day, we were on British Airways. I didn't know the wife. The woman kept staring at me from Heathrow. So when we got to VIP, the woman approached me and gave me a phone to talk. Then President Mahama, that time he was vice. He started laughing. Oh, you don't even know your wife. That's your wife.
Interesting. But you went hard on him.
Yes, I apologize. I'm a human being.
You're a human being. But that is great.
I'm a human being. I think if I recount back in my relationship with him and all those, I think...
you want to say to him that you're sorry?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Wow, interesting. So, former President Mahama, that's one for you. And this one is from David. David says that what will be his next line of action if it turns out that he doesn't become the flag bearer of the MPP? But you've answered that. So, clearly, David, yes.
I'm still an MPP.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. So, this one says, Bola, he says that the NDC MPP, they are stealing his ideas. He should name one idea that they've stolen. Yes.
You see, I don't want to personalize this, let's leave it there. And you see, whatever Kenneth Agyapong is saying, they are taking it and they will incorporate it in their policy.
Kofi Ban says that greetings from the Premier Care Hospital, CEO to my incoming president. So that is going out to you from the Premier Care, hospital CEO, and also from Robert Coleman. Says that Ghana Gas. He's the board chairman, and recently he's commissioned something unprecedented, an AstroTurf for Ghana Gas, and he says congratulations.
How can he say commissioning AstroTurf is unprecedented? That's small thing.
Okay, so Robert Coleman, he says that is a small thing, and he's going to do more if it's. But he says congratulate him for opening that one on behalf of the workers of Ghana Gas. Okay. We're proud of him. They're happy.
I accept that.
You accept that?
Yeah.
Okay, so but it's one of those things. Yeah. I mean, that is not a major thing that you do. Interested. We have just about some 5 minutes to hit 9 o'clock. And here on X, formerly Twitter, is just something else. The massive following and the love, and also questions for you. People are saying that they didn't know the other side of Kennedy.
If you don't get
close to you,
how would you know the other side? When you get close to me, you see that he's a fine man.
But Ken, also from...
Now let me make this statement before you go. You see, the problem I have, or the challenge I have in this country is that Ghanaians misconstrue confidence to be arrogance. I'm confident.
Assertiveness, confidence.
Yes, I'm confident. And they think by being confident.
But they're saying the insults every time.
What insult?
Yes.
Proverbs 26, verse 4 and 5. I say, Bua okwasia wo naji misemso. Amana anwini se oyenyansafo. You see, they be leave him. One of the that's how he is. And he continues to do that.
So if you're not provoked, you also get it.
No. Why not? At some point, and not all provocations. And sometimes I ignore a lot of things. What I say, but when you continuously do that, then I also go to your level.
All right.
Then you see the unfairness in this country is whatever people do to me, whatever they say about me, Ghanaians don't hear. They hear only what I say.
That is unfair.
Yeah, very, very unfair.
Okay. Kofi from NSKM says that greetings to you, Bolare. Ask him about the double salaries, and also I can see Kennedy Agyapong loves your tie. He kept referring to it. Of course, I mean it's a great one.
No, he knows what time it is.
I know what time it is. Thank you. What will you do to MPs who have taken double salaries if you become president?
Let me give you a under my administration, if I get it not, you take there's no chance for you even to take double salaries. But you know what? To be honest with you, my approach will be Buhari's own. Anybody who feels that he's stolen Ghana's money, you bring it.
And you're not doing it.
Yeah.
But if you go after them,
hold on. We'll give you 6 months. But if you don't do it, and we do the investigation.
103.5 Star.
And you are found,
FM.
you know, you have to face the law.
So the first 6 months, you give them the opportunity.
Amnesty.
Okay.
Amnesty to bring whatever, you know, so that, look, you see, another thing I'm going to stop is, I have a problem in Ghana here. Whatever NDC did, I think MPP should continue it before going to do the same thing elsewhere, especially when it comes to housing.
So, Saglomi housing, you have an
Yes,
issue.
I have a problem. Although there have been embezzlement and all those things, they should have brought to an end. They say, you know. And
so President Kufuor should have continued to the sector minister says
yes. Honestly, that's my candid opinion.
Right.
Because you are wasting the money. You have all these properties lying there, and we are now going to set up another.
Right.
President Kufuor's time to, excuse me, NDC also did the same thing. When they came, instead of finishing President Kufuor's own, they started their own. That kind of policy we have to stop. You see, continuity is important for us to move this country. That does not mean that if the cost of the project is 10 and you inflate it to 50, we don't have to deal with you. We'll deal with you, but we'll continue
the project.
Yeah, continue the project. If not, we have all these uncompleted, scattered, you know, apartments.
We'll come to that. We have some messages from our sponsors and we'll go for a break as well. But from MTN, we would like to say, you know, all we have those days. I mean, your loan, everything, energy, time, cash, and even airtime and data. Well, that's why MTN Extra Time is an airtime and data advanced service that allows you to make calls or browse the internet even when you have insufficient balance. So please remember, doing your favorite things on MTN means that you don't get interrupted even when you are low on airtime or data. We'll be back with a final question, and that'll be the mystery question for Honorable Ken Agyapong, and we'll be wrapping up. It's now time for the mystery question as we wrap it up. So there we go, and then can you just pick that one for us? Yes, and read it out. Your mystery question is, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, what do you have there?
If there's one person in the world you want to say sorry to, who will it be?
I think you've done that, and that's President Mahama.
Yeah.
You've done. So we go to the next one. Yes, that will be what?
If one of your children comes over to you and say he or she now identifies as gay, what will be your reaction or response?
Right.
Look, I'm a traditionalist. I don't want to hear that nonsense.
We didn't hear you. Come closer to the mic for us, Honorable.
I'm a traditionalist.
Right.
Case closed.
Okay.
Case closed.
So if they should come to you and they identify as gay,
You dare not. Case closed. I'm a traditionalist. You dare not.
thank you very much, Honorable Kennedy Akompeko.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.
Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, o see them yopo.